All right, guys, you seen the title in the thumbnail, and we about to put a twist on this meatloaf with your favorite wing sauce. I'm gonna show you guys how to make garlic parmesan meatloaf. Y'all ready? Get in the kitchen, let's go. All right, let's do a quick rundown of our ingredients. Back here we have our ground beef, some breadcrumbs, freshly grated Parmesan cheese, got some butter back here, chopped onions, milk, W sauce, salt, chopped garlic, black pepper, these two dishes, freshly chopped parsley, Italian season, 1 egg, heavy whipping cream, more salt and pepper here, and more chopped garlic there. So that's all you need. Let's get to it. All right, to get started, we're gonna mix all our ingredients for our meatloaf into this one bowl with our ground beef. So we're gonna start off by adding our egg here, our salt, our pepper, Italian seasoning, chopped garlic, parsley, our breadcrumbs, our onions, our milk, and our Parmesan cheese. Oh, I forgot one thing, our W sauce. Yep, looks crazy, but now we're gonna go in with our hands and get this baby mixed up. So let's get these hands dirty. All right, so it looks like we're good right here. I could have chopped those onions up just a little bit more, down a little smaller, but we're gonna let it work. We're gonna move this over. We're gonna bring over our meatloaf pan. I've already lined it with aluminum foil. Now we're just gonna add our ground beef to our meatloaf pan, and then we're gonna shape that baby the shape of meatloaf. All right, that looks good. Now we're gonna place this in a preheated oven on 350 degrees. We're gonna let it cook for about 50 to 60 minutes until that internal temperature is around 160 degrees. All right, let's get this baby in the oven. So typically when I make a meatloaf like this, I like to make a creamy garlic Parmesan sauce just to put on top of it to give it that extra flavor boost. So we're gonna melt our butter here. As that butter melts, we're gonna add our garlic. And we're gonna saute our garlic in this butter for about a minute or so. All right, guys, after that 1 minute, we're gonna go in with our heavy whipping cream. And we're gonna cook this for the next 3 to 4 minutes. All right, after that 3 to 4 minutes, we're gonna turn our heat off. We're gonna hit it with a little salt and pepper. We're gonna add our Parmesan cheese, our parsley, and we're gonna get this mixed in here until that Parmesan cheese melts. Guys, take a look at that. That's what you're looking for right there. We're gonna sit this aside until our meatloaf is done, all right? All right, so after about 60 minutes in the oven and that temperature getting to 160 degrees, we're gonna let this sit for 10 to 15 minutes before we slice into it. You want that meatloaf to kind of firm up. If you slice into it too early, sometimes, or a lot of times, it can fall apart. All right, so we're gonna let it firm up just a little bit for about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so after that 15 minutes, it's time to finish this baby off. And I usually finish mine off with that creamy garlic Parmesan sauce that I'm gonna put over the top like this. And you just wanna lightly put it over here. You don't, I mean, I guess you could pour it all on there if you want. Me, I just add a little bit to the top like this and kind of just spread it out, just like that. All right, so now we're gonna cut off into that baby. That's fire. That is fire. And guys, there you have it. Garlic Parmesan meatloaf. Let me know what you think about this. Drop it in the comment section below. We're gonna go ahead and get into quality control. No need to plate this baby up. We're gonna leave it right here on the cutting board. We're gonna eat off of that. Let's go. All right, y'all already know quality control time. We're gonna bring the groceries. Oh man, look at them groceries to the front of the congregation. Man, you know I gotta have some of that Parmesan sauce on that thing. Ooh. We ain't gonna waste no time. Oh man. I knew this baby was gonna be Parmesan-y. Oh man. This is a nice little twist on meatloaf, especially if you're a fan of garlic parmesan. Definitely gotta give this a try. Put this on your list, AWE recipes to do list, and then to the end. Y'all already know who I am. This is All Wings Everything. Remember, him no chef, him just cook a lot. And I'm out. Peace. Garlicky parmesan-y.